Hey guys, my name's Renee Smith and I'm a Diamond Beachbody coach, and I just wanted to give you just a little bit about my story or my background. I never had a problem with my weight growing up. I was always very athletic, but I did have a real low self-esteem, bad self-image, if you will. And then growing up through high school, I was in sports the whole time, but still, just as the teenage years happened, my self-esteem just kept getting worse and worse. And then I ended up right after high school having a baby, so I was a single mom all through college. Then got married and had 3 more babies, and so I tended to put myself on the back burner, through work full time. I'm a full time veterinarian, so I work long hours, keeping busy kids' schedules. We were just running all the time, and so I just looked up one day and didn't really know who I was anymore. I was 35 pounds overweight. I just really wasn't comfortable in my own skin. I lived in scrubs, so I hid it well until it was time to, get ready to go somewhere, and then I was miserable. And I was ready for a change. And I wasn't quite sure what that was. My husband, I think, got tired of me complaining, for lack of a better term, and just being so down on myself, that he suggested, I go check with the doctors and see if they could help me. Of course, they tried, putting me on hormones and all sorts of different things. And it's just, I got tired of using my age as an excuse. They just kept saying, well, you're over 40. It's you'll never lose the weight, or it's near impossible to lose the weight. They just wouldn't really give me a solution. So finally, my husband got me on Shakeology. I've never been one to want to spend money on myself. Kids, everything else is fine, but just not on me. So it was really hard for me to invest that money in myself. And so I told my husband, okay, if we're going to do this, then I at very least want to sign up as a coach so I can get the discount. And then, if I can get a couple people to do it with me, that would be great, so we can at least get our shakes paid for. So I kind of started off going that route. And then just the more stories I heard, these women just, feeling great. Of course, my story, I felt so much better. My energy level went through the roof. Of course, I lost the weight. I just felt really good. And I thought, if I could get one more person to feel this way, change one more lady's life, that's all it was for me. It's just seeing what they could do and helping them through it and showing them that there was a way out, that they didn't have to depend on, quick fixes or medication or anything like that. They could do it naturally. They could do it a healthy way and keep the weight off and feel good about themselves. And so that's really just how it started. And then I started hearing all the stories from different ladies about, how their lives were changing and how encouraged they were. And it just became something that I really enjoyed doing. And I still enjoy doing it. I love seeing ladies in the same position I was in and saying, there is a way out. You can do this. I have no doubt in my mind. If I can do it, anyone can do it for sure. So it's just been a total blessing in my life. And I plan to continue to bless others and pay it forward. So that's a little bit about me. Thanks.